Hello, everyone. It's Gail on this dreary Uber day. What I'm realizing is when it rains or if it's Wednesday, it is a very slow Uber day, but that's all right. I wanted to show you something. If you're thinking about becoming an Uber driver, or you are a new Uber driver, or you're a veteran Uber driver and you just haven't discovered this, I did something in my car that seems to be getting a lot of positive feedback. Since I used to work in an environment where I traveled a lot, went to a lot of conferences as that mid-level management person, if I took an Uber, there were certain things, if I forgot about them, I decided if I'm going to set my car up as an Uber driver, I need to remember those things I needed when I was an Uber rider. And technically, I'm still an Uber rider. I just, drive right now as my primary job. But in riding in an Uber, sometimes I'd forget that I needed to staple the some documents before I got to my meeting, and I, would be bothering the receptionist or someone. I found this caddy at Home Depot, and it pretty much does everything. If you can see this, I have the mints, which every executive or anyone traveling to talk to anybody needs. I have the leftover Halloween candy, which is a lot of fun. I have tissue. It's cold and flu season. Trying to get my leg out of the way here. I have water, little bottles of water for the passengers. For those of you that like Twizzlers and gummies, I have not just the breath mints, I also have gum, hand sanitizer, as well as a highlighter, a pen. I don't know what happened to the blue pen. I have a strange feeling somebody may have just walked off with the blue pen, and that's okay. I've got like a million pens that I've acquired from conferences. But I also have this little caddy in the back in the event someone needs tape, a post-it, some paper clips, or a stapler, because having been an Uber driver in so many environments of going to conferences and seminars and such, you sometimes forget that stuff. Also, this particular caddy has two outlets for charging. So, of course, I have the charger for the Apple phone, and then I have a charger for an Android. And if someone needs to just pull this out and plug theirs in, that's fine too. When I started talking about doing this and talked to a few people about it, they immediately said, "Oh, wow, you can make so much more money by charging people." I'm not charging anyone for this, mainly because I get some pretty good tips. I do. I'm getting some very good tips. And I think that's mainly based on, if you know me, I'm just being Gail. And if you don't know me, there's no need to gouge anyone. Sure, I've got my own personal story. Go to Amazon, The Accidental Blessing. You can read about it. But the reality is, for the past week, a lot of people that have gotten in my car are students that are newly graduated, and they're going to their first job interview after graduating college. And I think that is super spectacular. What I think is even more spectacular is that one young lady asked me for tips before she went into her interview, and that warmed my heart. So this job, this career opportunity itself, is allowing me to keep my skills honed in interacting with people, networking, and also guiding people toward some different things that they might need in their life that they don't even know the questions to ask. But having sat on interview panels, how fantastic that I could actually give her valid advice having been on those panels as she went into her first interview. That was special. Also, another thing I decided to start doing right here, I dropped this young man off who worked at Grimaldi's Pizza. I'd never heard of it. And if you know me and my pizza are, whew, we're like that. And he was telling me about the pizza, how long they'd been in business. There are several locations throughout the United States, and that it was fantastic. So I asked him to bring me brochures so that I could put them in the car. So my next idea is going to have various brochures and things, because I transport a lot of people from the airport, and inevitably What's a good place to eat? Depending on where I am in the city, I'll be stopping into some unique places, which plays into eating single. And I'm going to go to Grimaldi's and check out their pizza and probably post something on eating single just to give a review of that. So if you're out, and I know for certain Uber drivers are not, they're not doing that, because someone I transported yesterday, when they saw it, they're like, oh my God, is this standard for Uber drivers? I've never seen this. And I was like, no, it's just me being Gail. And of course, I got the opportunity to tell him a bit of my story. And I appreciate that people are open to hearing that. No one is like, oh my God, I'd go crazy if that happened to me. No need to go crazy. No need to be angry. No need to be sad. Because as long as there are options, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And if you are in my Uber, I insist that you use hand sanitizer, that you blow your nose, eat some candy, and again, I did the video the other day. Don't groom in my car. Don't be spraying your smell good all through my car. I appreciate that you're trying to look good and smell good for your destination, but having my car smell like Skittles that have been sitting in water for days, not a good look. If I'm trying to remain professional. So it's raining. I am going to go out for a little bit just to see what's close to me. And then I'm probably going to go and see what uh, restaurant establishment I can get some brochures from, and another organizer to go back here that I can put the brochures in. But everyone have a great day. Tipping is not necessary when you ride in an Uber, but if they go above and beyond, maybe you want to do that. And I'm not saying that for myself. I know that many don't get tipped, but I've been getting tremendous tips. So I don't know, maybe a note from my book might help. Happy Ubering and have a great day. Bye.